A local nonprofit and a business have partnered up to start a running program with a focus on individuals who are struggling with their mental health. The two are looking for over a dozen people to get involved in a 12-week training program. Here on set with us now, Brendan Kelly, who's the owner of Grand Rapids-based The Wellbeing, and Sasha Wolf from the Hudsonville-based Still I Run. Thank you both for being here. This is an interesting concept, and we want to kind of get to the idea. First of all, can you tell me, starting with you, why and how this partnership developed?
Yeah, so I'm the founder of Still I Run. I started it a couple of years ago, and we're really based on running for mental health. I'm a runner, but I am not a mental health specialist. And I knew Brendan here had a practice that was all about movement for mental health. So it just seemed like a very natural partnership. When I approached him with this idea, he said yes.
And what was your interest in it when you heard her talking about this process?
Just the idea of forming this partnership, taking 20 people, kind of doing this Couch to 5K training program for the LMCU Bridge Run coming up on Saturday or Sunday, September 17th, and taking these 20 people and having them go through this Couch to 5K program, but with this emphasis, this real focus on the mental health benefits of running. What does it do for them? How do they feel? What sort of a difference does it make? We're looking for people that are struggling with their mental health to some extent, and what we want to do is, have these people see the difference that exercise and movement, and specifically running in this case, can make for them in their lives.
Well, you've touched on it already, but it's a 12-week program, some meetings planned along the way, and some other structured events. How will it be for those people who step up to the plate and do this?
Yeah, so like you said, it's a 12-week program starting in June. We'll meet twice a week. On Tuesday nights, we'll do a group fitness class and group mental health therapy at the Wellbeing. And then on Saturdays, we'll meet for group runs in Riverside Park, where we train together for this 5K at the Lake Michigan Credit Union 5K on September 17.
Tell me about something called the Starting Line Scholarship. What is that, and how does that play into all of this?
Yeah, so this whole program is called the Starting Line Scholarship, which is a program that Still I Run started back in 2020. The whole idea behind it is to help people get started running for their mental health, giving them all the tools they need to get started to hopefully have this lifelong habit of running for mental health. We've awarded these scholarships to people around the country, Hawaii, Connecticut, Texas, all over the country. And it just occurred to me, why don't I do a cohort here in Grand Rapids, where I'm based, and partner up with a local business who can lend that extra mental health expertise? So we're literally going to give individuals everything they need to run. Shirt, shoes, bottoms, socks, watch, like everything.
Talk to me from a professional standpoint about the nexus of running and mental health. We know how important this topic is, and sure, I am both glad and sorry to say that we hear about it almost daily, but as we hear about it more, I'm also hopeful it becomes more understood and we find more ways to cope, such as this, which even a few years ago we might not have put together. So how does this help when they're working together?
Sure. So the Wellbeing started in 2011. It's an outpatient counseling practice that has a fitness center that incorporates exercise into treatment. And it started back in 2011 based on this very large body of research that existed at that time that proved beyond any sort of a reasonable doubt that exercise is one of the most effective forms of mental health treatment that there is. And so that's what we do. I mean, that we try to get people to move, to exercise, to move their bodies, to improve their mental health. It's hard to do on your own, especially when you're struggling with a mental health issue like depression or anxiety. So part of the thinking is that if people make this commitment to this 12-week program, there is that sense of accountability that people will have that is really important to individuals. And so it's kind of this team approach. Everybody's counting on each other. And so we're all going to do this together and experience the benefits together.
Sasha, how is it, as a practical matter, as in practice, how does this work for people who are facing those challenges but are also willing to make this kind of a commitment?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm almost a proof point of it all. Like, I started running for my mental health after I was hospitalized for depression and anxiety back in 2011. So I've seen, since I started this organization back in 2016, I've seen individuals turn around and boost their mental health with this very simple tool that can go in their mental health toolkit of medication, therapy, and then running. So it's been so fantastic to see.
I wish you both great luck. Thank you for being here, and thanks for sharing your stories and time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.